Hello and welcome to TJ Atarian. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and it's with a little trepidation that I start this one. I actually started quite some time ago, as I had all manner of problems getting back up to speed. Feel free to skip this bit if you want to get into the gameplay. We'll be playing Wizball from the Atari ST Superpack, which was the game pack that I received when I first got my Atari. So yeah, some of the issues I've been having, I've changed a few things on my setup, put a new video camera on recently, rewired everything because I was getting lots of audio issues, sorted all that out. Then I started to play this game, and in my normal style, jumped straight into playing Wizball without reading any instructions. And yeah, there's a few subtle things about this game that if you don't know about them, and I certainly didn't remember them from back originally playing this, you get very frustrated and you don't progress very quickly. And yeah, I was trying to work it out for myself, and I did eventually get there, but I've got about 4 hours of video footage. It's completely uneditable, and it would be, you know, an act of almost self-harm to make myself put that footage out and do it properly. So starting again with a little bit more insight into how this game works, and went to do this yesterday and ran into even more problems. Recording on Linux, was getting lots and lots of lag. Tried to update, it wanted to do a full platform update, it wouldn't run updates on the version of Ubuntu that I was running before. So did that, then the Nvidia drivers went a bit skew-whiff, and yeah, long story short, I think it's alright now. So hopefully we'll be able to play this game properly, because as I say, even with insight into the game and the little foibles it's got, yeah, trying to play it and watching it through my capture video with probably almost half a second lag, again, you know, I did quite well, but we'll be able to do better when we can actually see what we're doing. So here we go, Wizball. It's a quirky little game. So single player. So let's explain what's going on here. So the control mechanism as you start out is absolutely abysmal. I can't stop bouncing. All I can do is subtly rotate, but as you can see, you don't actually start to move in the direction you're rotating until you bounce, and then you have to sort of counter rotate to stop hitting things. So a slow rotation that way, and I'll try and come to a stop. And these things you can shoot. Let's check. I'm not lagging, am I? I think I'm firing in sync with what I'm seeing. And then we come to power-ups. I didn't know what was going on with these to begin with, so I'm going to explain it straight away. At the top of the screen there, 7 different options, and you cycle through them as you collect these rewards, these little bonus bubble things. And it's knowing what they do that's very important. So we're going to go straight in with the first one. To select them, it isn't a key press or anything like that. It's a little waggle of the joystick. And what this first one does, if I just... Oh, I don't want to go off actually, because I'll lose that one. It's another thing I'll tell you about in a moment. What that one's done, as you can see, as I rotate, I start to move immediately in the air, so I don't have to wait for the bounce. So I then get that second one. And yeah, it's still pretty hard to control in this mode, but I waggle the stick again, and there, you're completely sorted out. Now, I recorded a hell of a lot of footage without knowing that at all, and it was absolutely carnage. So yeah, I shall spare you some of that unless I end up doing a few outtakes. So we'll get some more of these. And now that is a shield. And you might think, oh yeah, I want that straight away, that's quite useful. But I'm going to skip past that one. And straight into this guy. Waggle the stick. So the backstory is, I'm a wizard, but I'm magically inside this rolling ball thing. And this little capsule thing that I've brought with me, by getting the power up, has my cat in it. That's the backstory. Yep, doesn't make a lot of sense, but there we go. And we're flying around this world that has no colour in it. Should we get the shield, or should we press on to fast shooting? We'll get the shield. Right, so there you go. I've got that little electric shield around me which protects me and kills things if they come too close. Oh, and rather nicely, it's given me another set of these stationary mine type things, which are the easiest enemy to deal with. And that is absolutely key in this game. There's a kind of random element to the way it brings the different enemies on. You've only seen one of them so far. And if it throws you straight into more hostile enemies when you haven't got good power-ups or you haven't got good mobility, it is incredibly difficult to stay alive. And you've only got, is it 4 lives, I think it is up there? Yeah, that's what we've got. So anyway, this one is shooting in both directions. Useful for when you're running away. We'll get a couple more. That next one is increased fire rate, which is again incredibly useful in this game. There's lots of things on the screen which you haven't really seen much of yet, but it does get rather hectic. So you can see I'm moving really tentatively on this, and this is from experience. I don't really want to bring on the next phase until I'm absolutely ready. That's going to give me the next thing, I think, as soon as I get that. Oh, I was expecting different enemies to appear, because when you clear a wave, it then brings on the next wave. But there must be a couple more things to destroy here. Not in that direction. Oh, wow! So it has brought on some different enemies. So that was rather silly. I just ploughed straight into them. I was astonishingly well equipped to deal with it, which is unusual for playing this game. But yeah, and then just died straight away. So just goes to show, however careful and tentative you are, you can still screw it up very easily. I'm going to bounce into this guy if I'm not careful, because at the moment I'm back to single direction shooting, and you have to rotate in the right direction. And I want to get these one at a time, which is tricky when you're bouncing all over the place. Right, got my mobility back. Shield back. Again, that's not too bad. It's not throwing me in the deep end too much. Right. So what we saw before was the sort of paint dropper things, which we wanted to... There we go. They've come back again. So we'll just get a little bit out the way, just so we're free to escape if we need to. Face them. Fortunately, we haven't got multi-fire, but holding down the joystick, I get to move this guy around. And you don't really want to actually collide with them too much. It's better to shoot them and get the drips, but like that. And the reason for that is he gets damaged, he'll eventually get destroyed, and you have to get another one. Oh, I need to move out the way here. Chin-neck. But as he gets more damaged by hitting into things, your little cat gets a bit erratic and hard to control. Let's just hold the fire button down. Yeah, at the moment he's alright. I can hold the fire and I can move him all around like that. So again, that's another aspect of this game that was unknown to me because I hadn't read any instructions. So even after getting the cat and realising that's how you get paint, I was only really getting it by getting incredibly close and dying quite a lot, not knowing you could do this. So yeah, those really are the key aspects of the games, which I'm getting many shots in, so the cat's going to take more and more damage. But I've got a lot of the red paint. And that's the objective, to just keep collecting those and recolour the world. Let's see how far I can get. Because as I kind of suspected after many runs on this game, where it was an absolute disaster, really wasn't progressing. I can make a better video like this where, yeah, I've got a bit more experience of it now, and also my system is not playing up. Right, here we go. Let's just get back a bit. Rapid fire would be nice, but oh. And I've filled up the pot, and you get into this little bonus stage. Now, he is here. Get into okay, yeah. As soon as I hit something, that's game over in here, which is kind of normal, but they are coming at you thick and fast. You get the double shot there before I left, that's quite useful. Now, the thing is here, while you're in this Wizlab, I can select a power-up, and that is now a baseline power-up, which I will keep completely in this game, even if I lose a life, which is incredibly useful. This gives you a little bit of a head start. That's just one of those left from that previous wave, isn't there? And then there's a new one. I'm just going to jump in. Yeah, the cats become very hard to control. Oh, I'm going to get down because I don't think I'm bouncing right to the bottom this way. Just sort of protect myself with my shield and my cat. These ones are though. But it's just, no, they collided with me. Ugh, it's kind of backed in a corner. But as I said, right, so I'm bouncing around still, but I have got instant mobility in the air, so that makes things a bit easier, although it's hard to get through those little bits still. And hopefully, single power up, and I'm back to normal, so that's really useful. As you progress through the game, if you do well enough, you don't go right back to your initial state. So yeah, it's a nice little game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want the cat, don't I? But very sort of quirky control mechanism and, you know, game physics as well. In a sort of similar but different way to Return to Genesis, which was another sort of side-scrolling game with interesting physics, but that was more the layered sort of effect of that game. And I might have to revisit that one because that was close. Almost died there. Might have to revisit that one because I believe I saw a comment on the video that again I completely misunderstood a vital aspect of the game to do with the power-up system. So yeah, I might be able to progress a bit further in that. Get right over there and pick up. Oh my gosh, I remember these things. These are horrible. And I've been shot. How are we doing? I've got 2 lives left, have I? I think that's right. I just want to get one. Oh, one at a time, but I didn't. Don't go down the hole. Oops, it's not good for your cat. So yeah, it sort of ramps it up a bit and you get these more aggressive waves now in between your collector waves. It's a bit difficult to cope with. Oh, and they shoot back, which is particularly annoying. What are we doing? We've only got 1 life left. Come on, be kind to me with power-ups and the enemies. Oh, did I set up the wrong thing? Not sure what I did there. Am I collecting the wrong colour here? I think that might be the rub, because I'm not going upwards. So, yeah, another thing we haven't done yet is if I go down to another level. I didn't quite get my head around that, but I think I understand playing it this time. But yeah, you get different colours on different levels when you're collecting the paint. You'll see that in a moment. Have I already got bi-directional fire? No. Right, okay. It's a bit tight in here, isn't it? Oh, not anymore. I reckon... Right, that's useful. I reckon as soon as I shoot him, they're going to come at me. Something is... Oh! Wow! Right on top of me. Wow, that was dicey. Okay. Right, so, although I haven't filled up the green, the bottle on the right, I think, is your total collected of any colour since you've last been to a bonus stage and the Wiz Lab. So that's why it's put me there again, because that's filled up, not that I've filled up the whole of the green. So that's what's going on. Right, next baseline power up. So I've got full mobility as soon as I start, so that's excellent. Yeah, shame I've lost a few lives on the way. Oh, I've lost my guy as well, so I'm going to go straight down there and get out of the way. It's the cat got damaged, but I can see my power up is on it, so I can get him straight back. Oh! Don't do that. Right, I don't want red. Oh, I do. I do want red as well. So I'm low on that. Interesting. You just keep collecting. I haven't really got my head around. Order of colours, but it's all good. Filling up the thing on the right again. Cat's gonna die. Yeah, knew it. Do I get down? Yeah, I think I do. Something that will give me power ups, not those. They're not useful. If we clear them, we might be alright. Oh, not if it throws things like that at me. I don't like those. Oh. Right, move the power up on one. It's useful. So this is the sort of stage of the game that's kind of make or break. I could die very quickly, or I could move on based on the amount of big colours I've collected. Really being careful to stay away from those guys. What next? More? Oh, more green paint, and I've not got anything to collect it with. Or the ability to actually aim straight if I looked at it. Come on, give me some stationary targets. When you want to. Oh, and that was it. Oh, yeah. Right. So I'm going to have one more little run. But if we don't get any further, then perhaps I'll put in a little bit of footage where I did get this far on my previous recordings of this game, now that I've explained it in a sort of measured, calm way and not wasted your time on this video, because as I say, it took me several hours to get up to a point. But yeah, I did get a few more levels in than this. That was a mistake. I was thinking of going straight back down, but oh, what's this guy? Oh, it's actually given me stationary enemies, but they're all caught up in the scaffolding of this level. which is not helpful. Let's go this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Might have to throw this one in a moment. Totally out of control this time. Let's just get him off. Tried to die. Fell down a hole. Okay, Wizball for the Atari ST. Right, let's have get a decent run of this. Again, they were in a pretty appalling position. Let's chuck me straight into those guys on the next level. I mean, what can you do about that? Control. Right, straight in. Nothing else that way. And a second bunch of easy power-ups. This is the kind of run you want. Just don't waste this time. I'll be prepared and back away, and that'll do. Shots, and I'm onto a hard enemy. Don't get backed into a corner. Don't get shot by getting too close either. Forgetting I can use the cap for defensive movement as well, actually. Let's do a bit of that. And this is good. I've lost a cap because of the shots I've taken before. That's not good. Don't collect anything with this guy. Let's shoot these from the safety of down here now. Most of it. Oh no, don't get away. Oh, I've got to go all the way to the other side now. I need to come back. Oh no, did I just bounce into him? I did. Slight lapse in concentration is all it takes. Oh. What's going to hit him? Oh, and you go off the screen and you lose the power up. Okay. Nothing that way. Oh, didn't really want to do that. Really don't want to be here. This really goes shockingly badly now, isn't it? So I might stick to what I said and cut to some of the footage where I honestly did do a little bit better than this. You've seen a decent run to begin with. I've completely lost my concentration. Yeah, you really do need to focus on Wizball. So have a look at how I got on. But yeah, this has been TJ Atarian, and yeah, enjoy. A few more videos to come. more on the Atari ST Superpack and a little bit of the hardware work as well that I've got lined up to do with my Atari 800 that some of you might have seen the videos. I've been working on that for a while now. Okay, have a good night everyone, and please like my video and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Take care, bye for now. Just going to take a moment to talk about the joystick I'm using, the Arcade R stick here. This is part of a Wizball video. This is really frustrating to control games, especially at the beginning before you get the power-ups that sort your motion out a bit. And I had a lot of trouble with other joysticks that I've been using, hence I bought this modern replacement, the Arcade R, which I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, without a stick that's this responsive, this game would be nigh on impossible. It's not easy even with a decent joystick, which is something I'll be talking about on the Wizball video. Maybe using this section in both because I'm actually progressing quite well on this particular run through. But yeah, I do think without the Arcade R that I'm using, this game, I wouldn't be playing it. Oh, that's a good power up, isn't it? Oh, I like that one. So yeah, great little stick. Really, really quite pleased that I bought that. And yeah, hopefully I'll be using it for quite some time. Right, let's try. That's not terrible. Starts me up high. I can reach these guys easily. And we've got control straight away. See what I mean? That was the perfect start. It doesn't always work out like that for you. Right. I think there's still a couple of mines, but I'm going carefully in case I've got it wrong and there's bouncy things coming. No, there's a couple. 3, let's get the cat. And here we go. Rolling it back over here to get above an exit point. A little bit of red in the bag. More. Lost my cat. Multi-shoot would be nice soon. I need a cat back as well. Oh, especially when I've got these guys that I can't do anything about. Why don't we leave this level and see if there's something better to get me power-ups over here? Oh, not if they back me right in the corner like that. Blimey. Let's try that again. Not great. Oh, oh! Let's get out of the way. I've got no cap. They're not going high, are they? I can just cut over here. I think I've just got to get rid so I can get the next power up. Very annoying. Bit of a waste of time, but there's inky enemies on both levels at the moment. Where are they? Is it inverted already? Something a bit easier to handle. I don't know what is going on here. No, they must have still been bouncing along. I'll be coming back on the right any time now. What was that white thing? Nice. Okay, here we go into the bonus stage. Shooting both ways is handy, and didn't last long in there. Just restarting my recording briefly there because I notice we get a bit of we get a bit of lag on the sound after a little while, so I'm going to have to investigate, but it seems to sort it out by restarting OBS Studio. Right, there we go. My red top back up again. Get out of there. Right. Another bonus stage, okay. Missed. Wasn't very good, was it? I don't really know by hitting them whether I'm doing too much damage to my cat. I mean, I know I am doing damage because it goes after a little while. But, yeah. Do you collect when you do that? I think you do. It's very difficult to get in there without doing that. about this though, when you have to reach in to kill those guys? That's like a bit off. There's no way to get to them. Oh, flipping out. Right. Backed into a corner there. Again. There we go, flying past me. Where are they? They are very quick, those guys. Still with them out in the open. Oh, ah! Come here. Wow, they're just so fast. Coming in again. Where are they? Thank you. Right, over here. Green. No, not that one. I don't think that was a good one. I think that was a black guy, wasn't it? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure if that was black, but I wasn't going to risk it. Right. Get a few bonuses. Not wanting to hit the wrong thing, of course. Right, I think I want red, so I'm going to go back to level 1. Oh, no, they're out yet. What have we got here? These guys. Oh, I've gone black. I saw that just as I hit it. That was silly. Oh, this is terrible. I was doing really well there. Right, I need to find an exit. Right, up there. Down there. There it is. Oh, and it put me in a bonus stage. I'll take that, because that's going to sort things out, isn't it? Oh. Because I filled another pot again. Oh, I did a smart bomb. I didn't really mean to, but never mind. Oh. Ah. Not getting these power-ups. So I'm putting myself in danger to fly over to get them. Right. It's about as far as I've got this, isn't it? Oh no, it's left me in darkness. Right, I've got a full green though. Need more red. Do I? Do I need red? Do I want to go into the blue zone? I don't know. Let's get red. If I can. This is bad because I can't see where I'm going. power-ups would be good. I wonder if the yin-yang puts everything back to right. Should I aim for that? I've got everything else I want, haven't I? Not really. Is it like invulnerability or something? Is that what it is? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's put me back to the right colour mode. I like it. Black's gone. Get this, come on. Right, now, okay. I want to leave this level. And I want to find that blue level, because that's all I've got to get, isn't it? I think. Come on, this is... We're in the zone, I think. This little sneaky place down here that we found. And here we go. Start off with some relatively easy to kill guys. Here we go. Oh, I've hit black again, but bonus stage. I've got all 3 colours. Is this it? Is this completing the world? I don't know. I've got a smart bomb up. What would be good? I did select it. I was going to say multiplier. Has that just moved me onto that? Oh, I didn't press it in time, so I didn't get my prerequisite. What level is this? Oh, what's going on? Oh, we're filling up with blue again. I've got my colour back. And again, we're at a bonus stage. What the hell? I don't know what's going on anymore. Right, this time, select something. Oh, I can't select the multi-yin-yang. I can select that. Okay, so yin-yang is a short-term effect. I think that's invulnerability. It must be. Level 3. It must be a specific power-up that I'm getting. That's doing that. A specific droplet, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Now, if I do that, am I completely invulnerable in here, so therefore I just get loads of bonuses, yeah? I think. Oh, it only goes on for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Or is it a life? It might have been a life, actually. Right, we're going to have that guy. That's a good thing to start with. Level complete! Wow! You finally got past the level. I think we filled up all the pots multiple times. I don't really quite understand what the prerequisites are for leaving the level, but look, I seem to be on 6. So yeah, we got the levels that you go up and down, and the game levels are, as in progression levels, seem to be 2 separate things. Ah! Ah! Oh, phew. going to hit that. Let's keep going. This is the furthest we've got. Because there does definitely seem to be this thing about the further you go, you get into that Wiz Lab and you define what power-ups you want as standard when you lose a life. That is really good. So the more you progress, if you do it wisely, you're not going right back to the beginning. So I like that. That makes this game a little bit better. It's necessary because it felt a bit of a bleak scenario when you were really getting thrown back to the beginning before. So this level seems a bit harder to move around. I haven't really tried to go up and down yet, have I, from this one? That's because I'm getting, when it gets off of the aliens that just give you power-ups, I'm getting blue droplets, which I need. Right, there's no aliens on this level, are there? Yeah, interesting. So let's go down a hole. Oh, pink has appeared. On a bonus stage. Right. Oh, is that purple? Never mind, but that's fine. Oh, what can we have this time? That, I think. So that's shots coming out of the cat, not me. And, alright, I'm on level 5. This is much harder to move around when you're being chased. And there's nothing on that level at the moment. This is level 6, and there's these guys. Okay. Ah! Save yourself. Right. What do we want to do? Well, we'll get one. Oh, damn, we wasted that progression. Nothing I really need, is there? That's the thing. Apart from the invulnerability, and I skipped over it. But I should be able to get it back. Assuming that is indeed what it is. Hoping so, because I'm taking a lot of risks. Yeah, I'll fill me up with more blue. I cleared this level, do I need to... Oh no, it's these guys now. Go. And bonus stage, because we filled up the blue. some of that now. To level 6 again. We're really on a roll here now, aren't we? I mean, got the power-up position back on invulnerability again, so I don't really want to move off of that, because I might need it. I'm getting more and more power-ups, so I'm going to invoke it. Oh, wow. Probably a good idea, because that might have killed me. Oh. Come on, where are you? Please. It is getting easier and easier, isn't it? It's just like I'm going through the motions now, really, isn't it? Very strange way this game has, for me, changed from being super difficult to suddenly just, yeah, infinitely more playable. Sort of an exponential improvement curve, for want of a better way of explaining it. Wouldn't want to be chucked right at the beginning again, so I'm still being very, very cautious. But knowing that dropping back one life is not the end of the world. Right, I need to move to a different level, I think, to get a different paint. Or type of droplets, whatever you want to call them. Hey, that's his 6 again. What? Is that just an inter-level thing? I don't know. That the one I went down? Let's not do that one again then. Or was it this one? I'm really confused now. 5, right. Okay. 5 was quite difficult to move around, wasn't it? With these obstacles. Oh, is this a section of 5 that's like a stub section you can't get out of? Yeah, it looks like it is. How bizarre. Nothing critical going on. Right. Oh, that's looking bad. Don't come at me like that. Right, need to shift levels, I think. Is it a good place to do it? There's just not a lot going on level 5 by the looks of it, is there? The thing is, I've got all the blue I could possibly get, have I not? Oh, this looks different. Oh, 4! Whoa, I found my way onto 4. It's a crazy game, isn't it? Not a lot going on here. No enemies whatsoever. Right, so I'm going to go out the far right exit. I'm really confused. Oh, we're back to 3. So are these kind of completed? Is that why I'm not seeing anything on them? Wow. It's like the further you get, the more confusing this game becomes. Alright, well, not a lot going on here. That's interesting. These wells, you can't actually get down those ones. We went down that one before, didn't we? So let's not do that again. Where's this one go? Right, back to 5. Is this a bit of 5 we can do anything on? Oh, this is a different section, isn't it? But did it count that we passed 5? Right, back to 6. Right, okay. Let's stay here then. Thing is though, I've got the black thing again, which is just great. But I don't want blue. Maybe there's a way down from here. Just got to find the right exit. Which is going to be really difficult to do in the dark. It's quite a far right. What's that? Somewhere here. Five again, no. Oh! 5 and I'm stuck. What the hell happened there? Oh no. Oh, I've glitched it. Have I broken the game? Oh, I think I might have broken the game. Because how'd you get out of that? There is no suicide button that I've come across. I've really done it, haven't I? Now, the only keyboard button that seems to do anything is space. Killed by a bug, I think. Well, that might be a reasonable place to leave this. Wizball for the Atari ST. I lost track of how much time I put into this. Several hours now. Some of it to get over understanding the basic game physics. Some of it trying to understand more of the mechanics of the game. Where, you know, should have read the manual. But that cat and understanding how it works is essential. And then you start to realise when you actually do make a bit of progress, you can lock in some of the power-ups when you go to the Wiz Lab, which makes it a bit more playable again. But at this stage of the game, I would be thrown right back to the beginning. The levels don't seem super linear. It said level complete, and it seems that's pushed me to a state where 1, 2, 3... I'm really losing track here. Levels 1 and 2, and then 5 was accessible, but then I got back to 4 and nothing's going on there. Did we skip over 4? Don't know. 6, there's stuff going on, but I filled up with blue and it wasn't giving me any other colours. So does that mean I needed to find another tunnel to get to 7 and 8, where you're back to the red and the blue again? I would surmise that's what was going to happen next, but then somehow I found myself back on level 5 and I did this. There's no way of getting out of it, and I've lost the will to live. So I will say Wizball, it's quite a good game for the Atari ST. Quite a frustrating game. Give it a bit of time. If I felt so more inclined, I'd keep going here. I think I would be able to make some more progress, but this is supposed to be just a little quick taster of the game, playing it to some level of competence, which I think I am now. I'm not doing these game videos to show completing a game. I'm doing them to say, hey, check this out. I enjoyed this as a kid. Revisiting it as an adult, you know, whether I think it's worth a look or not. So, yeah, give this one a go. Maybe skip through the beginnings of my video first just to get a handle on, you know, how to play it, the mechanisms of it, and you'll get a lot more fun out of it and not do what I did as a teenager, which was probably play it for about 10 minutes and go, to hell with this, I'm going to play something a bit more interesting that came with the Super Pack. So, that's it for today, and the next video, I'm going to play something a bit more interesting from the Super Pack. Different. There's still a handful of games that I haven't played yet. I have been saving some particular favourites towards the end, so we'll have a look at them soon. But thank you for watching. This was Wizball on the Atari ST. This is TJ Atarian, and have a great evening, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.